Watch. The deplorable choir crushes nasty libs, vote Republican will make your day. Thanks to President Donald Trump, Republicans have finally learned to fight fire with fire. A trio called the Deplorable Choir have made the best song and music video to accompany it that you have heard and seen in a while. This is what the Democrats have been doing to the right for decades without as much as a word of opposition from the right. The left is a master of propaganda, and now they are getting a taste of their own medicine in a time when they are so excited because they foolishly believe there will be a so-called blue wave. With that being said, let's review a few trends that work against the Democrats via Redstate. 1. The economy is heating up after 8 years of Obama malaise. Today's reported 3.9% unemployment highlights the strength of the economy and the incompetence of the previous regime. This rising economic tide has lifted a lot of boats, including women, blacks, and Hispanics. Even if that doesn't convert these groups into Republicans, it might suppress turnout for Democrats. Recent polling suggests millennials don't heart the Democrats either, another bad omen for turnout. 2. Tax cuts spread crumbs everywhere. It bears repeating that the Democrat threat to raise taxes is probably one of the most amazing acts of political malpractice in my lifetime. They should have listened to 1992 Bill Clinton. It's the economy, stupid. Voters care infinitely more about their pocketbook than the Democrat wet dreams of regaining power. Not for nothing, but the RNC has a massive war chest and the DNC is deep in debt. I fail to see how that adds up to a blue wave. 3. Kanye West and the black vote. I don't know if I believe polling this week that shows support among blacks for Trump doubled from 8 to 16%. But it's clear once again the left played their hand badly. When a black celebrity stands up for a little-known conservative black woman, it's not a good look for the Democrat propaganda machine to smear and condemn him. The reality is, there is no good reason for blacks to be loyal to Democrats based on results. They chose poorly in attacking Kanye and Trump at the same time. 4. Establishment pundits keep getting everything wrong. Trade war, tax cuts, Russia collusion, DACA. Whatever the issue, the anti-Trump establishment on right and left have so beclowned themselves that one can predict the future with reasonable accuracy simply by expecting the opposite of whatever they pontificate. The fact that they seem addicted to being wrong at all times doesn't help. They don't seem to grok populism, so they might want to lay low until they get something right a few times. 5. Something rotten happened in the swamp. I think the biggest X factor that could spawn a red tsunami is the disgusting corruption behind Mueller, Comey, McCabe, and others inside the Obama FBI, DOJ, and state. Forget morale. At this point, to believe Mueller is a good man on a mission to expose collusion with Russia is a full-time denial job. You have to work to avoid the deluge of revelations that point to the opposite conclusion. If the IG report on McCabe is any indication, I think the fallout could make Watergate look like an HR violation. It goes without saying that if Mueller manages to find something impeachment-worthy on Trump, all bets are off for the Republicans. Still, we all know Hillary, the Clinton Foundation, the FISA warrants, and the behavior of key officials at these agencies, are all deeply troubling and possibly criminal. Corruption, collusion, obstruction of justice, and worse, are almost certain to be exposed if a proper investigation is conducted. Until now, Ag Sessions has appeared to be the Democrats' best hope for getting off unscathed. But that may change. And I think it will. If the truth comes out, that's going to drone strike the Democrat brand. They marched together in lockstep throughout the Obama years. This mess, therefore, taints them all. With their assault on Trump, they've made this a zero-sum game. At least one side loses before this is over. 6. Do the Democrats really believe in their hearts that the American people want to go back to what was just 2 short years ago? A time we had Barack Hussein Obama as our president and both our economy and our moral as a nation was in the dumps? A time when ISIS reigned supreme and North Korea was laughing at us? I don't know about you, but if this would be true, I honestly feel our nation is over. 7. The most probable outcome of November 2018 is the Republicans hold on to both the House and Senate because sadly Republican voters always tend to have a hard time getting off their collective and going out to vote. If this wouldn't be the case, California would be red today.